You are now live. Yeah, Schlock West in the morning, Dash Radio, the spin room. You know what it is.
Yes, y'all. We back at it again on this Taco Tuesday. Welcome. We are the spin room. I'll be your man, Bigg Pwee. My ride or die, my right hand. Big Les in the building. K Stephaine, J Tasha, your girlfriend's favorite DJ Ron C. We all in the building. How's everybody doing? Everybody good?
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so hey, before we get the show started, we got OneGottaGo on HerTV that's about to jump off. But right down below, ladies and gents, we need you guys to subscribe to this YouTube page, click on the bell, and then also share and give us a thumbs up. All right, man, share and give us the thumbs up. We want to hear from you guys. Also on all podcast platforms, Google, Spotify, Apple, and Anchor. That's where you can find us on the podcast here, man. So make sure that you share that and listen also. We truly appreciate it, man. All right, let's get into OneGottaGo, man. Y'all ready, man?
Let's get it, man.
Yeah. Huh? You like that, Tosh?
Nah.
All right, I'm going to throw it all the way back to the 90s, man. We're going all the way back to the 90s on these movies right here. Going back to the 90s, classic 90s movies. These are 4 classic 90s movies. So OneGottaGo. This is going to be extremely hard for you guys. Are you guys ready?
Bring the pain. Bring the pain. Come on.
Dead Presidents. Juice. Boyz in the Hood. And New Jack City.
Ooh.
New Jack City. Boyz in the Hood. Juice. And Dead Presidents. I have done these before, but not all together as one. So I did the top ones and put the top ones together. 90s classic movies. New Jack City, Boyz in the Hood, Juice, and Dead Presidents. We're going to start with K Stephaine first.
I'm going to have to go back to Dead Presidents.
Is it because you haven't seen the movie, K Stephaine?
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've seen every other movie on the list I've seen. So I can't imagine getting rid of, none of them. So, except for
Dead Prez, gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. DJ Ron C.
All right, man. I'm going to take a long time, too. I don't care. No, I'm just joking. It's a hard one, bro, but I'm going to have to say Juice. Gotta go. The other ones are too classic, man. Boyz in the Hood, New Jack City, man. Come on, man. You can't go wrong with that, man.
And Juice is not a classic?
Yeah, it is. But you told me which one I wanted to pick. That's my choice, man. Give me what's mine, man. I don't want to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So Juice, gotta go.
Juice gotta go. Wow. All right, Big Les.
Well, already off the top, New Jack City and Juice have to stay because I was in the movies. Extra work. I was a dancer. I was on scene. So those have to stay. So now it's between Dead Prez and Boyz in the Hood. Boyz in the Hood is dope as F. So even though Dead Prez and the soundtrack was crazy, I got to pick the least of, so they got to go.
Dead Prez?
Dead Prez?
Go.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, but it's got to go. The other two, it's only because the other two are close to my heart and my spirit. So otherwise, I might have picked one of them, but I'm not. So.
Wow. I see you, J Tasha. I see you. J Tasha's like, man, I can't believe none of y'all on this one. Go ahead, J Tasha. Get it off your chest.
Nah, I mean, like you said, I didn't think this was gonna be hard, but this one is actually pretty hard. Good job, Pee-wee. Good job. You actually did this one. But New Jack City. I mean, all yours are always. I always
want this shit, but this one is good.
This one's good. This one's
good.
hard. Boyz in the Hood. West Coast, gotta keep that one. Juice, man. Like you can't. Tupac, come on. Like what's up? New Jack City or Dead President. Bye no, I'm gonna keep New Jack City. Bye Dead President. Don't ask me why. Just keep it rolling. Let's go.
Wow.
If you got any questions or problems, holla at me in the comments.
Wow. So J Tasha, Dead Presidents. Les, Dead Presidents. Karen, Dead Presidents. Ron C with Juice. Wow. I would have never expected this though. Like
and it's
seriously.
not like Dead Prez is underrated. It's
Right.
a dope movie, dope soundtrack. Lorenz Tate, Joaquin Woodbine. It was dope. N'Bushe, right? It was dope.
Dope movie. I
Yeah.
mean, again, Dead Prez, you got to put it in. Even if I would have put Set It Off in there, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I could have. But it's all
Stop
right.
it. Fuel to the fire. Stop it right
Yeah.
Dead Prez still will go.
Yeah. All right, man. We want to hear from you. Go to our IG page inside the story. Let us know which one got to go between New Jack City, Boyz in the Hood, Juice, and Dead Presidents. We want to hear from you, okay? Also, you can comment inside the chat here and let us know which one will go also, man. For me, when I sat down and I did this, and I was like, okay, the best of the best. Top movies that we've already put inside of One Gotta Go. I said, okay, let me put them together and see where we can go with this. For me, this was hard. And I don't know if I can actually pick. Like, seriously. What, Les?
You gotta pick.
What? Les, why you rolling your eyes at me? Huh?
Because you stretching it out. We like to Damn.
All right, so New Jack City, Boyz in the Hood, Juice, Dead Prez. For me, I think I might have to roll my man DJ Ron C on this one. I might have to get rid of Juice.
Why?
You told me not to ask you about yours.
I thought everybody else would holler at me in the comments, but I'm asking you why.
You know what I'm saying? I liked all of those. I liked every single one of those movies. But if New Jack City, Boyz in the Hood, and Dead Prez come on right now, I'm watching them. If Juice came on, I will watch a little bit, go to do something else, come back to it later. Like it wouldn't, like it. I love the movie, but it wouldn't be one of those where I'm gonna just sit and watch like those other three. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. That's it. But we want to hear from you guys. Let us know which one you would let go. New Jack City, Boyz in the Hood, Juice, or Dead Prez. All right, man, let's get into Topic Tuesday. This past Friday, man, I was pretty excited for this one. This past Friday, HBO Max hit off Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the reunion. 30 years. Can you believe that? 30 years. Will Smith, the whole entire cast showed up. Tatiana Lee, man, I mean, everybody before I even go on, has anybody seen it yet?
I've only seen snippets of it, that they've been showing to promote like the two Vivs reuniting and all of that stuff, but I haven't seen the whole thing straight through. So J Tosh, tell us all about it.
I mean, I don't want to ruin it for nobody, but y'all should have seen it by now. Come on. But it was so good to see them go down memory lane and still have that family bond together, after, 30 years of working. Well, they did 6 seasons and then, I guess 24 years since the first air of the show. And just to see like the love that they still have for each other. They even did a tribute to James Avery, who passed away in 2013, which is, that was Uncle Phil. Like everybody know Uncle Phil. And it was just like so heartbroken just to see, like, I cried. I'm not even gonna lie, I cried. And then the aunts reunited. Like, Pee-wee, go ahead. I don't want to take it off. Go ahead.
No. It's so funny because that's why I wanted you guys to go, because I was gonna bring that up, Tosh. Because we all watched Fresh Prince back in the day, and it was such a hit TV show. But the behind the scenes I thought was really dope. But when they got to James Avery, Uncle Phil, when they got there, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm with you, Jay Tasha. I started tearing up too, man. Cause I was like, wow, hey, come on, homie. Don't do that, Ron. Don't do that, Ron. You know what I'm saying? Thug's got a soft side too, man.
Oh man, come on, man. You can't cry off of that, man. Come on, man.
What? You do not know.
Shed a thug tear.
I'm not
a father to them on that show.
I'm not gonna front. I was doing this.
Trying to hold it
back. None came down though. None came down. But
you just watered up. You just watered up. None came down. You just watered up. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was like in the two Vivs coming together and Will sitting down with the original Viv, and actually having that one-on-one conversation. I just hope that, you know, with Will's status and what where he's at, that he's able to help her out, either get into films or get some work or write or produce or do something like that. I hope that he's able to do that and help her out, because as she said, you know, he kind of ruined her career. Yeah. So I hope that he's able to help out, man. So, but if you guys
moment for sure.
say that again, Les.
It'll be a full circle moment for sure.
Yeah. So if you haven't had a chance to see it yet, man, make sure HBO Max. It is the 30th reunion of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It is a dope reunion. I'm gonna kind of go back on to something that Big Les had talked about a little bit back in the day. Tory Lanez pleads guilty to Megan Thee Stallion shooting. Jeez Louise, we still talking about this. So this guy has pleaded not guilty on shooting Megan Thee Stallion. The rapper told returned. He has a hearing on January 20th. So this hearing that was last week, he did not show up to. His actual lawyer showed up and pleaded not guilty for him. So the judge says, okay, January 20th, I need him in this courtroom so we can, you know, go through this case and everything like that. So we'll see what actually happens. We'll keep you up to date on January 20th, what happens with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. But the judge made it very clear that Tory Lanez is not to contact or have anything to do with Megan Thee Stallion until after January 20th. So we'll keep you guys updated there too. Big ups.
Yeah, did you hear, sorry to interrupt, did you hear Meg's new album? She got that song, I think it's called Shots Fired or something like that.
And she was talking about him in that.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about him.
The best friend.
Yep.
I haven't heard it. Let me do.
You haven't heard it yet?
Don't worry. New music tomorrow. I'm dropping a little bit of the snippet of it. So don't worry. We get to talk a little bit more about it.
Our girl Big Les yesterday, Entertainment News, kind of brought this up. Terry McMillan, Waiting to Excel, is going to be a TV series. And I think, you know, it was interesting because Terry McMillan on her Twitter page tweeted out and let everybody know that this was coming. She said, so Waiting to Excel is going to be a TV series produced by Lee Daniels. Hopefully, I know I'm going to mess up the name because you guys know I mess up names. Attica Locke and Timby Locke are writing. Anthony Hemingway will direct. I lucked out. That was her tweet that she tweeted out, man. And Anthony Hemingway said, agreed. We're blessed to be in your company. Big hugs and kisses, Terry. So I know Les talked about this in Entertainment News yesterday. And Jay Tasha said, you know, on the reboot and wish they have new content and stuff like that. Is there any movie that you guys see? Because Terry McMillan has done a lot of dope movies, like Waiting to Excel, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Disappearing Act. Do you guys see more reboots of her joints now if this one takes off, of How Stella Got Her Groove Back? Do you see them trying to do a reboot on that, or doing a reboot on Disappearing Act? Because Disappearing Act, to me, I can see it.
I do. I think Hollywood is lazy enough to go ahead and do it because it's already done, and they don't have to like reinvent the wheel. Plus, they were good stories, and I think it'll bring on a whole other generation who didn't have a chance to read those books and see the films when they first came out. So sure, I think if this goes, you know, hits out the park, we'll absolutely capitalize off of it. It's all about the money and the dollar signs. So
I agree with that. All right, man. We want to hear from you on this joint too, man. Let us know. Do you think that, you know, they're going to reboot some more of Terry's if this one takes off? More than likely, it won't happen until maybe 2021 or 2022. Because again, they got to cast and then they got to shoot and all that other stuff. So I know it's going to be a little minute. All right, man. Let's get into HerTV. Okay, Stephaine, let's rock and roll.
All right, so this week, like Pee Wee mentioned, on HBO, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion premiered, and I truly enjoyed it because like it takes me back memory lane as everybody else. I mean, they did watch past episodes, and of course, I needed a box of tissues because I did ended up crying with some scenes as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I think that the one that got me the most was just with Vivian Banks that played the first with Janet Hubert. I think her telling her story and finally letting us fans know what actually happened. I don't know, you feel for her, right? So to me, I enjoyed it. I don't know if anyone else has watched it since it premiered. But yeah, I mean, I quite enjoyed it. Okay, so moving right along, Drink Champs will premiere this week as well. And let's just say it gets kind of spicy too. Conway the Machine from Griselda joins the episode and brings tragedy along with him. And so there is turmoil between Noriega and Tragedy. And it gets to a point that they both get up and they try to fight each other, and Conway's trying to separate the two. So it gets crazy on Drink Champs. So I can't wait to see it. The audio's already out. I'm sorry?
So do you know what's the beef between them?
I don't really know too much. I mean, I've heard stories, but I don't want to say what's true and what's not. But I think I just can't wait to see it. I mean, I know the audio's already out, but I kind of want to watch it to see, like, I don't know. I like to watch the podcast more than hear it, but I mean, they're going to address everything. So yeah.
I mean, that's interesting because if you already had the beef with the guy, why would you have him on the show? Kind of like the verses between Jeezy and Gucci Mane. If there was, I mean, I know Jeezy, the whole purpose is to do the olive branch, but if you had dude on the show,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no olive branch on this one? You guys about to get up and throw it
I don't know if Conway was trying to make it like kind of be a peacemaker and try to, you know, see what's really, really good between them and why they fell out. But yeah, it kind of got crazy right when it started. So, I mean, I guess it'll unravel once you watch it, and I'll let everybody know what happens. But yeah.
What was you going to say, Les?
Controversy sells. I said controversy sells, and knowing hip hop, at the root of it, there's probably somebody slept with somebody's girl. You know, it's always about the power you. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because I think Tragedy at one point he told Noriega, like, why'd you do that though? But I don't know if maybe it was a business deal gone wrong. Who knows? But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, Jeezy has a new podcast too called The Recession, and this week's episode it premiered. Freeway joins the show and shares his tragic loss of his son being a recent kidney recipient, and the importance of taking care of one's bodies. So he talks about that and how when his son did pass away that he was a donor. So, you know, people got to have a second chance in life and because of his son. So it went full circle.
That's dope.
So yeah, and then that's pretty much this week for HerTV. So just 2 podcast shows to tune into, and of course the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion.
All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Taco Tuesday. Go get yourself some tacos. I'm about to head out of here and go do that myself, man. All right. That's Big Les. That's K Stephanie. That's J Tasha. That's DJ Ron C. I'm Big Pwee. We are the Spin Room. Please make sure right down below you subscribe to this YouTube page. Click on that bell. Give us the thumbs up and share with your family and friends along with our podcast. We are on Apple, Google, Spotify, and Anchor. Please do so there too. All right. You guys enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow, man. J Tasha got the mind of a millennial, new music and birthdays. K Stephanie, she got, hot takes with hot cakes with K Stephanie. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. All right, peace.
Yeah, you are now live